What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a custom shoe stuff. I guess I don't know. What am I saying? I can't even talk right now. This is another one of my custom shoe videos. I mean, have I done a custom shoe video yet? I don't think so. Another one of my custom videos. I'm customizing this shoe right here. But this segment right now that I'm about to show you is how I'm gonna tape off the midsole. And if you are doing your own custom shoe at home, you're gonna need masking tape. You could buy this really anywhere. And I have an X-Acto knife. Any really fine knife that you can use. So yeah, go watch it right now. The best angle for this. You're gonna lay it pretty much halfway over what you want to cover up and halfway over the midsole. And the reason you're gonna do this, let me show you here, so you can see, just half. And the reason you're going to do this is so that you can cut it finely instead of having just to like place it over. And this is just standard masking tape. I've seen people use electrical tape before, which also works. Any really flexible tape will work with this. And so you're just going to place it down here and just press it up against it. Just make sure there's some heat so that it sticks more. And this is a Flyknit shoe, so I'm going to have to be very careful. But if it is a leather shoe, you don't have to be as careful, but you still want to be kind of a little cautious when you're cutting the tape from the upper. So yeah, because Flyknit is it's not all that durable. Because, well, it's a knit. I'm trying to show you guys the best angle of this. Okay. It's very hard to do without cutting it, but you'll get better at it as like the customs go by, I guess you could say. You just want to gently go right where the midsole ends and the upper begins without cutting it. And then you should just be able to rip that off like that. So you can see, tape is just very nicely and cleanly covering that. So when you paint the upper, as you can see, there's a little segment painting right here. When you paint the upper, paint does not get on it because you want a clean paint job, and non-clean paint jobs just suck. And I'm basically just going to repeat that over and over again all around the shoe. So yeah, that's how I tape off the midsoles. See you guys in the next segment. So for the mixture, you'll take your paint and you're just going to do a 50-50 ratio. So half the container there. And then you're going to take the GAC 900 and just squirt that in. And then you can just put the cap of your container on and mix it up. Make sure it's mixed well. And that's pretty much your mixture, so that the paint will stick softly on to your Flyknit or mesh, depending on what type of shoe you are painting. So yeah, just a 50-50 ratio of GAC 900 and your paint. So as you saw in the previous clip, is how to make the mixture, and you're pretty much going to do that with every single color you use. And since this is a Flyknit shoe, moving on, I have taped off what I do not want to get painted, which is basically the lining, because I don't have the materials to paint that. And I taped off the midsole. You can't really see it because the tape is white and the midsole. And I already stuffed some tissue paper in there. But to ensure that your midsole doesn't get, or your insole doesn't get messed up or painted on, you just want to put a lot of tissue paper in there. Or this isn't really tissue paper, this is just newspaper. Just stuffing it in there. Both shoes. So yeah, that's the first step after taping and making your mixtures. For the mixtures, I feel like people will worry about the color changing because of the GAC 900, but that will not be a problem. So yeah. Now we're gonna lay down the base layer. You're just gonna need you're gonna need a paintbrush, obviously. And after mixing this up thoroughly, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Okay. Pop open. And you have your paint mixture here. So yeah. It's gonna take a standard paintbrush. It doesn't have to have any certain angle. But you're gonna want to do light strokes at first. You're probably gonna have to go. I'm probably gonna have to go over this shoe just since it's Flyknit and it's dark colors. Probably at least 3 layers of paint. Because as you can see, since this is a very dark colored shoe, it's gonna probably be able to see through it easily. And also, you're gonna need a heat gun after each layer. When people say heat gun, everybody gets worried, but you really just need any hair dryer accessible to you. So yeah, and just nice even coats, thin even coats across the whole shoe. But you do not have to. I also acetone this. Just rubbed it down with some acetone and some cotton balls. But if it is not a dark colored shoe, you do not have to. Obviously, I mean, it kind of depends what color shoe you're using. That you will have to put a white base over it. And you just go over it evenly, not too heavy on the paint. And don't worry if you accidentally put a big splash because the tissue paper or the newspaper, in my case, will catch it. Go over it. See, as you can see, it is a little harder to paint Flyknit because it is sinking in. It's really patchy. That's fine for the first layer. It's always going to be like that, pretty much, no matter what shoe you use, especially Flyknit and mesh. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna do the rest in time lapse, and I might stop a couple times just to explain what I'm doing. So yeah, that is it. I will stop after I get these layers down to tell you the design that I am doing. And yeah. So we're one coat, or I am one coat in, and this is pretty much what it looks like. And you're probably like, Amaya, what are you doing? It just looks like you threw some powdered sugar over it. I know it looks like that, but it's actually gonna become even lighter when I throw the heat gun on it. So yeah, just watch what happens when I throw this heat gun on it. So that's pretty much it. You're gonna have to heat gun in between coats, and yeah, as you can tell, it's like it pretty much looks like the original shoe, but it is a little lighter, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen throughout the coats. So I'm actually thinking now that I see what it looks like after the first coat that I'm actually probably gonna probably gonna have to do around 5 coats, which is fine. It's gonna look amazing. But yeah, I'll check in with you after the second coat. All right, see you later.
The money.
So, I finished the painting of the shoes, and my mom's gonna open it now and tell me what she thinks of them. I know it's in a Kyrie Irving shoe box, but I didn't have anything else to give it to her in, so.
Pretty cool. Wow. Just breathe. I like that.
There's stuff on the lining of this shoe,
The lining.
like the sock part.
Oh, we love you, ACJ. Just breathe.
It didn't say anything on that side.
Cool. I like that.
You like
Very
it
cute.
like the Nike sign is like
It's very cute.
is like a branch.
It is so cute. So cute. Very cute. Yeah.
Okay, let's give him the walkthrough. So do the left shoe and then introduce the right shoe, and you have to like explain all the details and everything.
You do, because we
No,
gotta
do it.
enjoy
Come
them.
on, quickly, let's go.
Here is the right shoe, and here is
Why are
the
you
Nike
talking like that?
swoosh
And what does that mean?
that has.
It's like a what?
It's a branch that has other branches sprouting from it with flowers. And on this side, here are the blooms right here. And in the back of the shoe right here, it has Mateo's initials, Mateo Aurelio Jao. And here it says just. And on the left shoe, it says breathe. And it says here again, just breathe. And then there's the Nike swoosh and the flowers from the branches. And then it says we love you. And then the painter artist initials, Amaya Cecilia Jao. Love it. It's beautiful.
How many stars out of 5?
This is a 5-star shoe.
You're gonna wear it tomorrow, right?
It's an original, totally.
Okay.
Totally. I will wear it every day as long as my feet don't get crushed inside them. I will wear them.
Okay.
Thank you.